What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel today. We are back on my F1 22 career mode for the Singapore Grand Prix at Singapore. Duh. I don't know what the track is called, like, actually, as far as a name, so that's what we're going with. Anyways, just a quick update on everything. I've learned a little bit in the time that I haven't been recording for a couple days, so we do have a lot of stuff coming up, but we'll get to that in a second. Facilities, everything looks pretty good. We finally got the resource point generation in for the powertrain recently. Looking to do the same in durability, and then we can turn our attention to some of the personnel stuff and the marketing stuff. But yeah, that's kind of on the cards coming up. R&D, we are still leading the tree over Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari, and the rest. Looking very strong. Morale is high all around. It should be. We're kicking ass right now. We are on a great run of races. Vehicle components all still good. Hopefully, we can get a race or two more out of this stuff and move on to have some fresh stuff towards the end of the season. Still 3 sponsors, all happy. Committing, getting through most of that really quickly. So that's all been well. A couple things I learned, looking into here. We're gonna look into some of our driver perks, which we've never really looked into. So I guess that's something that I want to look into. Can spend money they negotiate over their base salary on driver perks. As drivers accrue perks, their value and salary demands increase. As a team owner, you can spend a team's cash on these perks for yourself. So do I want to spend this money on myself to develop social media team, that type of stuff, power mapping, etc., etc. So I thought about it, and I think we're going to do some of this. I don't know exactly what it means or what comes with it, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it again. And I can't do another one until driver level 15, which is fine. We're going to do this as well. Resource point income. We have plenty of money to burn. Engine wear, I'm not worried about that this time, so we'll keep that in mind for future. But I didn't even realize that was a thing. Never even occurred to me that that was a thing to change my driver dudes perks. So now we got that going. Hopefully we can get a little bit more resource points. We have 10,000 on the cards, but more never hurts. Driver market, still happy with David Coulthard, 97 overall right now, better than everybody else on the grid with the bonus he gets from running so well for us. We're making good money so far. Apparently the driver perks are really high per race. Holy crap. Is that right? Are we losing money? This is weekly. So I guess, yeah, I don't know what this means. That doesn't seem right that we'd have that much money going to all this stuff. Like $1.36 million worth of driver perks, is that right? Is that what I just signed up for? I don't know. Whatever, I'm not that concerned. Money is money, it's fine. Anyways, look at the driver standings. We are now 30 points clear after Monza of David Coulthard. Finished with our first one too, I believe, so that was excellent. We moved 105 points ahead of Red Bull, but I was not really in contention. He drove away from me. I started worse than I should have, and I picked up a 3-second penalty, but it made no difference. We didn't end up catching and passing him anyways, so great run of races. Other than Hungary, our team has won, like 7, 8 races in a row, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. We've won 9 of the last 10 races between the two of us back to Monaco. So a couple of wins in there for David, 6 for myself, it looks like. So we're clicking along quite nicely. Not the perfect season by any means, but we're rolling through it. We haven't got a rivalry anymore. We beat Lewis Hamilton pretty handily, if I remember correctly. So let's see if we can get going here. Average grid's still not great, but hoping we can pick that up. See what kind of resource points we generate, that type of stuff, and keep clicking along. So I'm happy with it thus far. But today's Singapore. We have a couple upgrades, a couple of different weekly things coming up. Before we get to that, I don't really know what to expect of Singapore. Track I'm relatively familiar with, but not that good around. We know my weakness is street circuits, so we'll have to see what comes with that. Hopefully we can perform and at least get close to a podium. I would hope with our car performance that I'd give myself a shot in race trim. So we'll see what we got. We'll crawl through here. Resource point generation is good. Marketing department event before we get anywhere else.
We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
So I guess I pick another rival. I guess it just ended. So
we need your input.
I mean, Sergio's run better this year, but Max Verstappen is still Max Verstappen. I guess I'm going to go with Perez, just because on the whole, we should probably be better than Perez week to week. So we'll see how that plays out. We can keep going through time here. We have a couple upgrades coming up: durability, team building, esports events, that type of stuff. We'll see what our revenue is like here in a couple. We get both upgrades in, that's big. Yeah, so we made more money than we left out that time, I guess. So whatever, more weekly resources coming in here. I don't know how it all works.
Our new
Whatever.
parts
Master
have
cylinder
completed
came
without
in. That
issue.
was the last part,
They'll
that
be on the
massive
car
brake
ready for the
upgrade that
next
we were
race
looking
weekend.
for, waiting for. So we'll look at the R&D tree now. We are definitely in the catbird seat to at least end up this year on top. We have 12,000 resource points. How many upgrades do we have left for each of these here? Not too terribly much. Only a 3% discount there. I'd like to get more than that. I realize that we're dealing with some pretty hefty stuff here, though. If I find anything that's solid and on sale, that would be great. But 8% off for those rotors, that might be the move. See what we got for durability. 8% off there as well. 6%, 7%. Let's try to get a couple things in the work here. We got this couple 8% things going on. That'll be done before Mexico. So a couple weeks to get that done. We're not going to rush it. That's fine. Not that concerned. Car is good. We are going to get one of these two is. Here we go. The rotors for the ERS system also. Get that going. Very small failure chance. Everybody's happy. So those will come in for the car before Mexico. So 3 more races before those are, but nobody should catch up for that in the meantime. That's not a big concern of mine. Still got 8,000 points in the bank. We could try to go hard and end the year really strong, but I don't think that's necessary right now. So we'll just look. Yeah, those 2 things are both ultimate, I guess. So those will be big jumps in the performance. We'll just stick with those for now. We haven't done a drift in a while, even though it's kind of, my favorite one of these. So done a lot of rival duels with Tremblay recently. So we'll do a drift here today with the Aston, I think it said it was, and see how that all plays out. So at least give me a little bit of speed with the track. I know the track, like I said, but still never quite the same. 5,000 points, piece of cake. Say that now. I'm sure there's a handbrake for this. I don't know what it is or where it is, so I'm not using it. This track reminds me a little bit of Baku, which is not going to be pretty bad there, but of course the car was much worse back then as well, so let's see what we can do. This used to be that absolutely god-awful chicane. If any folks of you that are OG fans remember that. I lost some of those, which is fun. Not the worst by any means, but ideal. Usually in real life here, the undercut is very powerful, but I guess we'll see. Kind of fall off the traffic we end up with, and where we start, honestly. If we start 10th or something, that's going to make it a little bit of a different game plan. I enjoy the track, I'm almost certainly not going to be that good at it, so not ideal, but we'll see what we can do. We have a decent points lead, a couple tracks I'm more familiar with, more comfortable with, and Suzuka and Coda coming up, so that's what I'm looking forward to. just about going to complete one lap, it looks like here. Didn't quite triple the total they were looking for there, which would have been kind of cool, I guess. Not sure we've done that yet, but 14,000 something is a really good number, so I'm happy with that. Made a full lap, got, yeah, 210 points short of tripling the score they were looking for, so guess it wasn't that difficult. But we're getting down to the nitty gritty. There's 6 races left in the season, 5 after today. It's crunch time. It's getting close to being just between David and I. Yeah, I know we got a lot of cash. I'm trying to not spend all of it on upgrades and stuff, and we'll see. So it's coming along nicely. It's been a successful first season. Obviously, we're running well. I was hoping we could finish in the top 2 or 3 in the constructors. And we really have one hand on it as long as we don't have a massive downfall in performance from David and I both. So a lot of upgrades came in. Looks like it's going to race in the rain. I'm going to say rain in the race. Light rain, intermediate conditions. So we're probably going to go with a wet setup there. I don't know exactly what I want. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Try to get some of these in. Back to the basics. Use up this practice time. Perfect. Be sweet if we could get this in as well. No, that failed, so that's okay. Tougher in that first one to get the, I think it's the race strategy is the long one that takes, 9 minutes or something to get the 100 resource points or whatever, so. That one's difficult, but that's why they give you 3, I guess. Quick practice. I probably should have done some of the practice here, but I'm not that concerned, so. Good fuel saving, thank you. Failed, which isn't ideal. Be nice to get this one in as well here. Sweet. So 3 of those we got done. Be nice to get that bonus as well. Yeah, we'll see what we can do in this 3rd practice. Be nice to get those bonuses in though. Please come in. Did, sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one in. Hopefully we can get all the resource points for today. That'd be ideal. We're gonna have like no time at the end of this though. And it failed anyways, so. Let's see if there's anything we can get in 4 minutes. No, we just missed that one as well, because we always do. Well, that's not ideal. Not great, but it was alright. Not the end of the world by any means. I'm really stuffy right now. I feel like I got to sneeze or something. So great resource points there with developmental boosts and stuff. So up over 10,000 again. Still a driver acclaimed 12. We've definitely caught up to David big time on our great run of recent pace. One shot queue with Singapore. Usually a pretty high downforce track anyways. We're going to run a full rain set if I can find a nice one. Take the gamble. Why not? It's going to be mixed, going to be light rain. Might as well take the gamble, so fine by me. Yep, one shot queue, thanks. Car setup. Let's find something from Steam Workshop, as usual. Pizza Driver hasn't really had wet sets, unfortunately, of late. I say of late. Posted ever, really, I guess, but see if we can find something from the rain for Singapore, as apparently it rains in Singapore. I have no idea, I've never been. La da 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 da. Singapore. Alright. See if we can find something for inclement weather. Why does this car have no wheels? That's weird. I don't trust that car not having wheels. Maybe that's like a mod or something. I don't know what's going on. This one's just called Dot. We'll keep looking. I don't really trust any of these weird named ones. All cars, Singapore. It says wet. We're going to trust it. Red Bull is the king, so we're going to go with it. If it fails or it sucks, well, I blame this dude, and y'all know who he is now. All right, soft tires, dry qualifying. Even though the race is going to be wet, we're out on a wet set. See what we got. One shot. Again, it'll probably be 5 shots going. practice for many days. Yeah, probably should have practiced. Oh, good grief, Justin David. Knew this one was likely to be ugly. Yeah, we'll give it another go because that was really bad. I expect to still be pretty much last probably, but the extra track time may help. See if we can do this lap. We're not 10 seconds on the pace, so I expect it will be quite the struggle. So hard to get in there, you're going around that corner. God, it's so hard. I hate street circuits so much. I suck. Take this lap, it's fine. David looks like he ran the P1 lap, so that's encouraging. At least hopefully he can have a good day because we are not going to. We're at the back of the pack again. I don't know if we'll have grid penalties, but.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. David Coulthard, Sainz, and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Latifi, so it's going to be a struggle bus. We're going to have to pull something weird out in the rain, hopefully. But starting last, we will just take the extra power unit, I guess. Why not? Can't hurt. I know we got a couple in reserve already, but if we can go with like 2 races for each one, then that'd be ideal, I guess. So. See what kind of wear we have on some of these parts. Yeah, a lot of these don't have that much wear. That is 32. Yeah, so these are all pretty fresh. Yeah, let's take a new everything, why not? We're already at the back of the grid, homeboy, might as well take fresh stuff everywhere. We've already reached our max. Ah, we can get another gearbox, why not? Why not? So We got fresh components in. Everything should be fine. We're already in last. What the hell? Why not? It's weird shit you do as the points leader, I guess. So, guess we're ready to race. It's going to be rainy, but we got fresh components in the car because street courses suck. So I'll keep that in mind. I can take a fresh components at Monaco, probably Baku, depending on how we qualify, even though it's not quite as crazy of a track. And then obviously Singapore is a difficult track to pass, but if you're starting last, it makes no difference. So. There'll probably be some penalties. We'll just check the
Against
grid
the spectacular backdrop
like
of the Singapore skyline, Formula One returns once again to do battle in what tends to become something of an endurance race, with a notorious sauna-like temperatures in the cockpit, making for an extremely physically challenging race. We have a high risk of a safety car here today, I think, as the... Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. David Coulthard lines up on pole position. And a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Russell, Charles Leclerc and Verstappen, Norris, Perez, Ricciardo and Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Mick Schumacher, Alex Albon and Joe, Magnussen, Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda and Lance Stroll, Vettel, Bottas, Latifi and the Professor.
So
which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? It's not going to be plain sailing for our drivers today.
Anyway, so good call to take the engine. That should put us good till the end of the race. So won't need much extra fuel, if any, here. Pretty short race, 15 laps. Although in the rain, that'll take a little bit longer, probably 2-minute laps, but we'll see what we got for the best. Don't anticipate anything special by any means. Actually cool. The tires cool down here. That's pretty cool. Really.
Clutch bright is good. Gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tires and brakes. Warm the tires and brakes throughout the lap, please.
The end on enters here, which everybody will do. So if we can scam a point or two with good race pace, we'll see. I don't anticipate it. Pretty tricky track, hard to pass, and I'll probably end up with a fence like I did at least Monaco. I don't remember exactly what happened at Baku, but we did DNF there. I probably just quit, honestly. So not expecting a whole lot. The goal is going to be just to kind of survive. See how we do. We die, we die. I'm not excited for this. I know I sound like a Debbie Downer. I suck. I'm really genuinely bad at street courses, even on iRacing at my time. Not that Bathurst is really a street course, but notorious for being indefensive or slow at Bathurst. Never both, but push too hard and make mistakes. You know, obviously it's very punishing with the walls all around you. Definitely not my forte. Certain tracks that I know really well, like Canada, aren't too bad with some of those walls, but you know, definitely not my favorite type of racetrack. Definitely not my favorite racetrack. Looking forward to Suzuka and Coda, a couple of tracks I really enjoy. Mexico's not too terribly bad. Hopefully we can have strong runs there as well. Yeah, and then we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. We got Mexico City, Brazil, and Abu Dhabi. And Abu Dhabi was really a struggle for me when I tried to run in the Red Bull back when I was running the just kind of the single races for fun, see if I wanted to do this career mode. Abu Dhabi was not fun. A lot of tracks are fun. I enjoyed Brazil especially, even though I got front wing damage there, I believe. But Abu Dhabi was not fun, so hopefully we don't have to go in there Verstappen and Hamilton tied on points. That would be ideal. Tires are still cold. Gotta just try to get these warmed up. It's tough when you're running around here at slow pace in the rain. They definitely get cold. So. No heroics in the San Fat here for turn 1. You know, even if we have a great start, we're not going anywhere back here. So same deal. Just try to survive. If we can scam a point or two, that would be great. But no pit stops, no rain left expected. I don't anticipate that. No, we'll see. All right, here we go. perfect, or at least good enough. And here we go. I think about the overtake. Pretty average start, not too terribly bad. Good enough. Pretty wide, nowhere to go. Massive mess. Hopefully David gets away. It looks like he did. Go out here, see if we can make a spot or two around the outside. So we got a couple of these. Send it up the inside, why not? No drive. The inside sets up to 18th. Feels sluggish right now. Teammates in front of us there. It feels greasy. It's not like it's particularly wet unless it's raining harder now. It just wasn't a formation left. Oh, I overdrove the shit out of that one. I got lost. I admit I got lost. Not that I got lost. I knew what corner was coming up, but I wasn't paying attention enough to know where I was going. Okay, let's try this again. I know a couple of places we can make some spots on the place. Full tires probably didn't help that. We're really to go here. Couldn't get stopped. I know, we're gonna do this 12 million times. I really think I can not scam spots. Be aggressive and take advantage of the AI being computer program. I think we can get up to 16, 17. I don't know why we have such low traction. Lightning thing again. That's good. That was a lot of fun to do that last time out in the rain, so let's do it some more. Yeah, 2 illegal overtakes. Do we really have to do the lightning thing? I really don't like the lightning thing. Really don't. I don't like the lightning thing. traction control is not helping either. But... oh man, it's slippery. What are we doing there, buddy? Drive right into my frickin' wing, why don't you? I know I was in there deep and missed the corner. Frustrating. I hate street courses, they're really good. It's frustrating, and the lightning is stupid. Again, don't know if that's some kind of glitch or if it's actually lightning in that hard, but it seems ridiculous to me. Assume that's gonna lightning this freaking hard, that's crazy. I don't understand, obviously. I'm not gonna... I'm so frustrated. I hate street courses because AI is so slow and you can be aggressive in big spots, especially starting from the back. But every time you look at the car, you break away. I know it's my fault, I suck and all these things, but it's just frustrating just trying to go. Not that you want to go too much or be ridiculous, but... best one we've had yet. Still pretty wide, I think. I don't know. We're gonna keep
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Start was really good, man. Especially when you can't see it. It's lightning stupid. Now, these two hits are I was in there way too deep. Just a tape.
Check your...
Okay, so we gotta brake earlier for that corner in the rain than I think we do, and then it says, that's frustrating, man, I hate this. I just want to make it go first lap. If we can do that, we'll be okay. I think. It's such a hard track already. I think we're in the brakes. I know it's cheeky. Start with that so far. Just equal my start. Still got Albon next to us. 3 wide here, why not? Just put it in the wall, it's fine.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
That was aggressive. I thought about it and then changed my mind, but it was too late. Not my best move. Oh, that's neutral. That's first, my bad. Okay, well, I think this is the furthest we've got. The tires just don't work. Nowhere to go. I think Mick might have run out of damage on Maps. This down release us from that clean air. It does have to stop. Yeah, it looks like it's coming in, so. Not ideal. At least we're released. Why I'm struggling so freaking much, it's crazy. That's 5 seconds to Albon, then I'm just a couple points back then. Really great. It's one of those where I gotta be really on the brake seconds. stopped. Holding all these guys up big time. Deep in there, made it. It's fine. Slam across the curves, why not? Okay, we made 2 laps. Progress, kind of. We're 13th though. Nowhere near anybody else.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Really interesting. That'd be really interesting, so I didn't anticipate going.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
I know my guy. He's got nowhere to go, so. I'm gonna hit that wall that sticks out there at some point, I was guaranteed. Bear through there.
Cruise overtake now. Come on, push hard.
Terrible. That works. That curve was very slippery. That was very strange. Sainz leading. David. Yeah, we're not catching anybody here. Weather report. Weather report.
So the rain should be stopping anytime soon. Be ready for the grip to come back, but don't overheat the tyres. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Alright, well, let's keep going. Hopefully some teams decide they're gonna not double stack, which I'm embarrassed. We're way behind David anyway, so I woke up at the right time.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
I'm not hitting that wall. Success. Kind of maintaining with Albon. Lost some ground to the other guys. Be worse. Same damn curve. It's so slippery. Right. It's been drying up slightly though. Everybody's getting faster, including me. So K-Mag is catching us as well. Quite rapidly, actually. Deep in there, it's fine. We made it.
41.8 seconds.
It's drying out.
To the car in front is 4.7 seconds.
Weather report.
Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Mistake. I've caught Albon a little bit more though. Maybe not entirely dead. Just need to dry out. Didn't work in the work today.
Okay, I've got information on Zhou for you. They seem to have an issue.
Safety car would be interesting. Stop sign. Alright, that's enough of this. So frustrating, man. One big slide, one slightly missed brake marker. Rain is stupid, lightning stupid, street courses are stupid. But it worked out for us, who knows. Hopefully David can win, even though that's going to take a shot on my points lead. At least then we'd have something to talk about for this race. So.
What a great race it's been then.
Looks like he did win, because that was our guys.
Well, what a thrilling end.
He's going to move
so let's
into
see what effect this result has had on the driver's standings.
Like it never stopped
the
raining.
gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today for our championship
there goes
leader.
Most of our points leads down to like 4 now, but you know, whatever. At least we got the new powertrain in there. We lost more ground to Perez, but that's okay. Actually dropped down to level 11 acclaim. That's a little bit embarrassing, but got all our points since David's a rock star. So another victory. That's what, 9 out of 10 now for the team. So he's picking up where I am letting him down. So that's fortunate. At least did all right. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, we'll get the powertrain team hyped up. That's fine. Yeah, so we're up to 13 million. Do we want to do anything? I don't know. How much does this cost? 10 million, 9 million. Maybe we'll do that. We'll look at that in the next episode. So that's going to be that for today at Singapore, frustrating again, but it is what it is. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, drop a like and a sub down below. So you miss any of the action from F1, iRacing, Assetto Corsa, anything else I may throw out there. It's been an absolute blast, even though I am really bad at street courses. So next time out, we'll go to Japan, Suzuka, track I like. Hopefully a track will be much better at if it's dry. We'll see. So that's all for today. Thank you all so much for coming. Until next time, bye.